Oh, hell no. Hell no. What is going on, everyone? Mystic from Mystical Tomes here, and today we're going to be doing another reaction of Scary Compilation Volume 81 from the well-known Beelzebub. So if you guys enjoy my reaction, my commentary, my feedback, please consider hitting the like, subscribe, and bell notification in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. And as always, as a quick disclaimer right here, all video and audio originally coming from the video belongs to Beelzebub. This is surely for reaction purposes, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So without further ado, let's get started.
On August 4th of 2023, two friends break into a church that many people, including neighbors, are afraid of. They had shut down the chapel for unknown reasons, but some believe that it might have been due to the fact that strange things were happening inside. The local priest has transferred over to another church after publicly stating that unforeseen circumstances have left the church no choice but to close its doors indefinitely.
That's how you know something's bad. If the frickin' local clergy cannot clear that out, damn.
One night, two friends decide to visit the chapel with the intent of breaking in. It's been closed down for 3 months, and they couldn't help themselves from seeing what was left inside. But little did they know that this was a bad idea.
And it usually is.
Okay. This place has been abandoned for like 3 months.
Oh my god, yes. Okay. Let's go. Yeah.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
There's a light on.
Oh, that looks non-threatening at all. Just a big old red light.
Oh, the light's the everlasting light. It's in every church. It's always supposed to be on.
The everlasting light, why does it look so damn demonic? If it's supposed to be red, let me know in the comment section down below, because I don't know about this kind of stuff, and I don't want to sound ignorant, so please let me know. If it's an everlasting light, shouldn't it be like a bright white light, not a red, satanic looking light? I don't know. Again, let me know in the comments.
Freezing, actually. Oh. Oh.
Oh, that's definitely not a good sign.
Oh my god, it smells.
What died? That's a clear trail of something.
Oh my god. Try not to step on. Boy. That was disgusting. What the f?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually getting scared for these guys.
Let's go upstairs.
These kids are crazy, dude.
Close your face. Oh my god.
Now, I don't know anything about maggots in the paranormal world here, but if there's that much frickin' maggots, wouldn't it be safe to assume that someone got dragged up the stairs and it's a constant, steady path? Or it is such a powerful demonic force that it's leaving frickin' maggots and stuff like that? Again, theorizing this. Theorizing. I don't know. But if you see all that kind of rotting, carnage and stuff inside a church, then why would you go in it? I know you want to investigate it, but again, you're dealing with things that are above your pay grade. So why would you go and do this? I know making content, it's a great thing, but there's a time and place for everything, and this is not the time and place to be doing it. So, again, it's kind of creepy.
Everywhere.
Getting cold spots is not a good sign.
No, I hear something.
No. I don't think so. It's gonna be a jump scare, I swear to God. Don't open the curtains. You're gonna open the curtains, aren't you?
I heard something.
Dude, I would have gotten out of there. That is insane. Now, could it be said that since there's those little play toys on there, could there have been a little bit of battery life left in them where they could have been making some kind of disembodied voice? Sure. Could they have picked up an off freaking radio frequency? Sure, it's known to happen. I remember one time I was playing my bass guitar, and my freaking amplifier caught a similar frequency, and I was like, why is this thing talking? And my dad just said the older amplifiers used to pick up frequencies from freaking airplanes or something. I don't know how the whole thing works. That's what he told me. I was like, okay, I'll just go with it. But, for this kind of thing, I'm just trying to debunk it. I'm trying to come up with every kind of normal any rationalization to where that disembodied voices could be debunked. It's not showing it so far. So,
I don't know.
you guys are not quiet. You don't know if you're alone in that church or not. Oh, that answered my question. Never mind. Never mind. You better run your ass.
As both friends look back at the playhouse, the door suddenly closes on its own. In a panic frenzy, both friends run away in full terror. They have no clue as to how the door closed on its own. But even weirder are the whispers that they heard before entering the playroom.
That sounds like children. Sorry. But yeah, it sounded like children in that whole entire thing, and that's what's really creepy about the whole entire ordeal. It's no bueno for me, man. I'm sorry, it's not. That's a no mommy's way. That's no bueno. That's like nope. I didn't see it. I didn't hear it. I'm out of sight, out of mind. I'm not going into that building. Now, if I had several friends with me, if I was being blessed or had some kind of protective talisman or charm on me, I might consider it. But if I'm going in there completely unprepared, it's a hell no.
Viewers have noted that if you listen closely, it kind of sounds like children whispering or people who are praying. Either notion seems understandable, as this incident occurred inside a church with a playroom center. But further adding to the strangeness of this place is the slew of insects on the floor. From worms to other bugs, a pile of dead insects stretches across the carpet. Not much else is known about this place or the video itself, but I'll let you come up with your own conclusions on this footage. Had the church closed down because it was haunted? Or is there a possible explanation for all that happened? Let me know what you think.
I have several theories. My one wildest theory is that during the closing hours of the church, some type of cult or some type of frickin' worshiping group that of not in so nice things broke into the church and started doing shit like this and started summoning stuff in the church. And the local clergymen couldn't frickin' exorcise it. So that being said, or there was some kind of ritualistic thing going inside the church and everyone knew about it and the church was inside some sort of cult. Again, just speculating. No evidence. Excuse me. So that kind of stuff being said, it kind of makes you think, like, what was going on in that church and why? So, yeah, that's a no thank you for me.
In the following video, a band is getting ready to play in front of an audience by giving a small speech about their music and how the band came to be.
Total que nos formamos para concursar y al final de cuentas ganamos y ya desde entonces nos pusimos a tocar.
It appears that this whole event is a goodbye party for the band, as this will be their last show ever. Now the start of this video seems completely normal. However, only minutes later, something happens that leaves everyone feeling very unsettled. What happens in it is just downright creepy. Take a look.
Pero pues cuando entraron en la universidad, pues ya se deshizo el grupo, pues se mantuvieron un tiempo, pero más pues. Y ya, pues ahorita me llegaron con esto de que casi que la última tocada.
Alright, what happened? Sounding good so far. It's got a good rhythm to it. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell to the hell no. I wasn't even expecting that. Now, could that have been faked? Very easily so. But just for the matter of being just completely out of frickin' place, hell no. Hell no. No one's gonna talk about the methed up ant in the corner of the room?
As a song, someone or something can be seen in the background. This mysterious figure appears out of nowhere behind a TV while seemingly watching the band play. Even stranger is that whatever this was doesn't appear on camera till much later in the video. It's as though they, or it, was hiding from sight before somehow appearing out of thin air. But according to viewers, there's something else about this figure that's even creepier. If you look closely, you'll see that whatever this is hiding in a very tight space between the TV and the wall behind it.
That's
If
some
this
kind
had
of
been an
monster right
actual
there.
person, then this must have been the slenderest individual ever seen, as otherwise they would not have been able to fit in a space that small. To this day, it's still unknown as to what exactly was captured. But whether person or ghost, there's
definitely
no
a
doubting
ghost.
that whatever this was has got to be the stuff of nightmares.
It looks like her face is like kind of... It looks like the ghost's face through the frickin', you know, poor picture quality here. I mean, I do have pics cut. I will frickin' enhance the photo if I need to. But like I was saying, if we're going to talk about the pixelation, it almost looks like when the camera's rotating, it looks like the creature's mouth is just massive. It looks like it has a massive frickin' mouth, like it's smiling over something. So I don't know. It's definitely not a human. It's probably not a ghost either. Just saying.
On June 23rd of 2023, a man named Pablo Dostor was exploring the woods with his dog, when all of a sudden, they see a strange-looking building in the distance. Pablo and his dog approach this mysterious building that, for whatever reason, was built in the middle of nowhere. They get really close to the place, before suddenly stopping dead in their tracks. Pablo can't explain it, but he can't shake the feeling that something ominous resides within this building. Now, the video that Pablo took was actually taken a few days after he came here. He was here before, and the video he took during his initial visit has left him wondering if this place might be haunted or cursed.
Bueno, encontramos una escalera. Vamos a ver si podemos acceder.
Now, it's worth mentioning that not once in any of Pablo's previous explorations has the camera malfunctioned, except here. Although it could be a coincidence, the following video has left him convinced that something supernatural resides within this place. On his second visit, something happened that left him pretty spooked. Take a look.
Wow.
Dog's taking point.
Wow. Pequeña espina.
Yeah, those are massive thorns. I'm glad I don't have those.
Ahí va. Ahí. Tenemos una escalera.
So far the dog's not seeming pretty scared about anything so far. It's been pretty like, you know, pretty nice. Pretty free-spirited. Nothing better to happen to the damn dog though, that's all I gotta say.
Sí, definitivamente se nota que era. Bueno, muy baja la entrada. Wow.
So it used to be a church of some sort.
Draco, vení.
Oh yeah, he's not coming in there. Yeah, he knows.
Definitivamente no quiere entrar. Es por algo. Vení, Draco.
The dog's smart. He's like, you got me messed up.
Realmente me siento como bastante acelerado el pulso. Hay una energía definitivamente fuerte. Draco, vení, ven mi chiquito. Vení, entra. Eso.
Yeah, no, that dog's like, no, it's not happening.
No. Bueno, me voy acá. Me voy acá. Me voy acá porque no. Estoy empezando a sentir bien.
This abandoned building, which apparently is an old church, has left not only Pablo unsettled, but his dog as well. Draco, the dog's name, seems hesitant to go inside. Initially, Draco is seen walking about without any problems.
Exactly.
For some reason, the inside of this church scares him. Pablo even states that something about this place doesn't sit well with him. The legend is true, as he states, the church is haunted. Now fast forward to a few days later, and Pablo is back at this place during the nighttime.
You are so...
Draco is also with him, but just like before, something happens that Pablo can't seem to explain. Watch.
You are so crazy, dude. I would not be doing this at night.
Debería decirlo. Vení, Draco, vení. Draco, por fin subió. Vení. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Por qué no querés estar acá? Vení. ¿Qué hay? Draco.
Swear to God, nothing better happened to that damn dog.
Draco. Vení.
So then, could it be that Draco is sensing something frightening or ominous? Or is something else causing him to act this way? Just what exactly was making Draco so afraid?
An evil ghost or a demon. See, here's a little bit of backstory. For those of you who are new here, welcome, Mystical Tomes. Mystic here. I live in a freaking haunted house. I've lived in several haunted houses over the course of my life. This one, the last tenant only stayed for a month. Now, I'm not going to say that's due to paranormal reasons or not, but the moment I moved in, the two people I had stay at my house overnight because we had a, you know, hey, you have your own place, congratulations. They felt like they were being watched the entire night. They didn't sleep, and they're not superstitious people at all. Well, one of them are, because he was from Alaska, related. Anyway, so he's seen some stuff, and he knows when a supernatural thing is going on. And he goes, dude, I was feeling like I was being watched right under the windowsill. So you explain that to me. The other guy, he was completely passed out, but he woke up out of a complete shock and a complete drunk sleep. And he was freaking out, going like, what the heck was that? Alright? I woke up out of the middle of a dead sleep several times so far, listening to disembodied whining or crying outside the house or inside the house. So I've already dealt with it. I've already, you know, said my piece about it. It's nothing bad I'm saying about it. It's just facts. That's what's happened so far. So with that being said, I have a dog, Ruger, as you may know. You should probably seen him on my Instagram a little bit. But he reacts the same way. Slightest sound at night, it sounds like someone's walking on the deck. There's no one there. It'll sound like someone's walking behind me. There's no one there. So, what's causing it? Have to figure it out. Dog did the same thing my dog does sometimes. He's like, nope, some days are good, some days aren't. It just happens. It's crazy.
In the short clip, a rancher is viewing footage from a CCTV camera when he notices something very peculiar. The rancher says he was woken up late at night after hearing a loud noise coming from one of the corrals. He promptly rushed over to see what had caused the noise and saw that the animal pen had been destroyed.
God damn.
Confused
Excuse
as
my
to how
language.
this happened, he looked over at the footage from a security camera and was shocked by what he saw. His animals can be seen trampling over the fence as if running away from something. He then looks further back into the footage to see how this happened, but what he sees terrifies him. Take a look.
Oh, hell no. Nah, nope. It's got those guys spooked so bad. I only saw it for a split second. What was it? I just saw a black shadow just do that.
A small, shadow-like figure can be seen moving inside the pen.
Oh,
causing
no.
the animals
Absolutely
to freak
not.
out. It seems that whatever this was unfamiliar to the livestock, and thus causing them to panic. Now, where this video came from is unknown, but the footage itself is a mystery. What could possibly have frightened the animals so badly that they had to leave their pen in a panic frenzy?
Depends where was this located at.
This next video was recorded by a security guard who was looking over at the security cameras inside a factory when he noticed something very strange. Somewhere inside this factory, a welder is working alone, but there's something about him that doesn't seem right. The security guard takes a closer look at the footage and immediately starts to feel uneasy. After watching this incident on the camera feed, he quickly calls over the welder to look at this video and explain what was happening in this clip. But just like the night guard, the welder was left completely baffled. He had no idea as to what was captured. Now this video took place during the night shift, which makes this incident twice as creepy. Nobody else had been working at this factory except the welder, but according to him, another welder who had the day off had come by to visit him. They had talked for just a bit before the night guard called over the welder to look at this footage. But after watching the video, the welder was left speechless. This is what was caught.
I'm waiting to see something been moved.
As it turns out, the other welder who had dropped by to say hi wasn't actually there. The welder, who's seen on camera, swears that he saw the other worker in full uniform, as though he was ready to work. They had even shaken hands, according to him. But when looking at the footage, no one appears to be there.
That's baffling,
Although
dude.
pretty strange,
That's
this
baffling.
incident gets a whole lot stranger after hearing what happened to the worker who apparently had the day off. To their shock, the factory had received news that this worker had passed away in his own home. His cause of death remains unknown, but knowing that he died on the same day this occurrence took place has left the welder feeling spooked. Could it be that the spirit of the welder's friend had paid him a visit during his shift? Or could this whole incident be explained by something else? As with all videos, there has yet to be a definitive answer to this question.
I personally think that the gentleman that passed away in the welding thing, he was a creature of habit, so he probably was thinking, oh, I have to get up, I'm not dead, I just go to work. And that's where his spirit went, you know? He was just sitting there like, oh, hey, I'm here for my shift. I'm just doing a normal 9 to 5 or overnight shift or whatever, so I guess we're stuck with each other.
It's late at night when two nurses at a children's hospital encounter something pretty spooky. They had just finished checking on their patients when one of them begins to act nervous. Seeming a bit scared, they walk out into the hallway and proceed to stare at something. The other nurse follows along to see what it is that they're seeing. What happens next inside this children's hospital is creepy, to say the least. Watch.
¿Qué pasa?
Oh, hell no. Pennywise is coming for you, dude.
Pero es la estática, pero está lejos. Ay, la concha de la lora.
No.
La pita, la camasita me dijo
No.
que le tocaron la pierna, que le apretaron la pierna. Ay, mierda, ¿se viene para acá? No.
¿Está prendido el aire,
¿Qué sé yo? Sí, creo que sí.
¿Tomás frío?
No, me fui a la mierda.
No, thank you.
Ahí está. Que pase largo, boludo.
That is crazy. Could they easily fake this and put a balloon at the end of the hallway and made this whole thing up? Oh, absolutely. But it was just the sheer reaction to how these guys, or this gal and this guy, nurse, frickin' are reacting to this balloon that was on the 4th floor, or he was followed from the 4th floor, or whatever floor he's on, and now it's just magically frickin' there. It's crazy. Oh, hell no. Yeah, there's no way that's wind. There's no way that's
A
wind.
small balloon can be seen making its way towards the nurses. It moves in a straight path before somehow making a turn inside the nurse's room. Not sure what else to think, the nurses believe that this might have been the spirit of a child as they work at a children's hospital. Both nurses even say that early on strange things were happening, from a patient who claims that something had touched their leg to the male nurse who says that the same balloon was following him around. They believe that something paranormal had occurred. But as with most videos, you be the judge. Was a ghost caught on camera? Or was it something else?
It's probably something else. It's probably something
If you caught
else.
something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
All I'm going to say about that is, you can fake that, but the path of that balloon was deliberate. If it was just a gust, just a simple breeze from the frickin' AC, it would barely go at a crawling snail's pace going forward. It wouldn't go slowly in a diagonal line, then turn around to go to the door. Can't mess with that. And if you even had a wire or a string, you'd see it, and you'd see that thing being, it would start jerking. If you tried pulling it, the thing would start like doing a weird bottom bob kind of motion thing to the balloon. There's no way you could debunk that. That has to be something sinister. I don't know what it is, but it's something.
There's a place in Scotland known as Clune Park Estate, where many people who've been here say that something about this place disturbs them. Whether it's the abandoned school located in the center of this town, or the Gothic-style church next door, people can't help but feel a strange presence when coming here. This location was once a thriving community back in the early 1920s, before people started leaving the area only a few years later. The reasons as to why they left are various, but given the conditions of this place, it appears that it was no longer habitable. However, there's a certain belief among some people who think there's another reason why they left. This area, according to them, is haunted. Knowing this, two friends decide to visit this place during the nighttime in the hopes that something creepy will happen while being there. Although initially, nothing out of the ordinary happens when they first arrive. It's what happens later that spooks them to their core. The two friends are inside an abandoned flat when this is captured.
Hello? In there. Hello?
Swear to God if something does that.
Yo. Hello? Yo, Coach Station. Hello?
That was a heavy boot.
What? He's not. Is that downstairs? Hello? What about there, bro? How can you open the house? Huh? In that room. Hello?
Don't do it.
Hello? Can we hear it?
That sounds big.
Hello? The two friends immediately freeze upon hearing a strange sound coming from downstairs. They check on the source of the sound, which seems to be coming from inside a room, but strangely, no one or nothing is there to explain it. Now it could be that a squatter was hiding inside and thus making those noises. But early on, before exploring this building, something was caught on camera that neither friend could explain. Take a look.
Right here. Future in hand. Oh, that one's open. Yo. You see movement then? Where's the light?
That's insane. I had to focus my eyes on that.
Yo. 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 Yo.
Inside a window of this building, someone or something is behind a curtain looking at the two friends. Eerily, this mysterious figure hides away after
Oh,
being
hell
spotted.
no.
But if you look closely, you'll notice that there's something unusual about this figure. Like something out of a horror movie, a very pale face with an eerie appearance can be seen.
It looks like the kid off a frickin' Trick or Treat. Is that the movie I'm thinking about? Like frickin' not Halloween, frickin' Trick or Treat, where the school bus of kids died, and then years later it's all that. It's like a small mini series of stories all in one. Is that the vibe that everyone's getting? Because that's what I'm getting. I mean, that's what I'm getting. That's the vibe I'm getting.
Both friends see this and are immediately spooked.
It's how fast it moved.
Considering that this place has been abandoned for many years, the question is begged: who or even what was this?
Something I don't want to
Neither
find
friend
out.
has any idea as to what was captured.
Yeah, that's not human.
This last video comes from Blanzarella, who says she received the following video from her brother. He sent this video to his family in the hopes that they could explain what was captured. The video starts off with footage of the brother's wife and two children sleeping in bed when out of nowhere, this happens.
Paranormal Activity much?
Somehow, the child is pulled off the bed by just a few inches. Looking closely, the child's leg can be seen moving in such a way as if someone had yanked them.
Yeah, there's
The
no way
family
that
who
kid
saw
could have
this
faked
believes
that.
that a sinister presence was messing with the child. It's for this reason that some viewers are concerned for the safety of the family. But whether something is haunting them or not, viewers agree that the clip is pretty strange. So then, could it be that the baby had moved on its own?
There's
Or
no way.
was something supernatural responsible for this? Let me know your thoughts on this one. Thanks for watching, and I hope you...
That'll be the end of the Volume 81 Scary Compilation reaction. All I gotta say is a kid cannot move that far back by himself. If they're dead asleep, they're not moving. They're not gonna just go, I'm gonna slide 2 inches down. That kid wasn't moving then, and all of a sudden it was a rapid jerk, and all of a sudden the kid moved like 4 to 6 inches. You're kind of sitting there going, yeah, it's kind of Paranormal Activity vibes you're getting there, my guy. So, I would probably start blessing the house or trying to find some way to freaking protect yourself. But if you guys enjoyed my reaction, my commentary, you agree with what I said, if you don't, leave a comment. I want to hear what you guys have to say about this. I'm trying to, like I said, debunk it, and also trying to see if I support it or not, saying, hey, that might be real, that might not be real. It's kind of all in the cards there. If you guys enjoyed my reaction, hit the like, subscribe, and share button. Also hit the bell notification. We're also going to be uploading every single week on pretty much Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And I'm also going to be uploading on my other channel, Legendary Adventures, hopefully every once in a while. If I could find a place that's something like, you know what, I want to share something with you guys, I'll definitely share it. And I'll also leave the link down below so that way you guys can go visit it and see what you guys think. So anyway, without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take it easy.